Welcome back, developers. In today's video, we're going to work with an HR management system built on Laravel 13. I'll guide you step by step through the complete process of cloning the project from GitHub and setting it up on a fresh Ubuntu server. Whether you're a beginner learning Laravel or an experienced developer working on production deployments, this tutorial will help you properly install, configure, and run the application successfully. In this guide, we'll cover cloning the Laravel 13 HR management system project from GitHub, installing Composer and project dependencies, configuring the environment file, connecting the application to MySQL, running database migrations, generating the application key, setting file permissions, starting the Laravel development server, and verifying that everything works correctly. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a fully working Laravel 13 HR management system running on Ubuntu. So let's get started and begin cloning and setting up the Laravel 13 HR management system step by step. Before we start cloning the Laravel 13 HR management system project, let's make sure your server or local machine is ready. Prerequisites first, you need to install Git. Git is a version control system used to track source code changes during software development. Make sure Git is installed on your system. You can download it from Git official website. Follow the installation instructions for your operating system. Next, you need PHP installed on your machine. Laravel 13 requires PHP 8.3 or higher. To check your current PHP version, open your terminal and run PHP. You also need Composer. Download Composer from Composer official website. Then follow the installation guide for your operating system. You'll also need a web server to run your Laravel application. Laravel includes a built-in development server, but for production environments, it's recommended to use either Apache or Nginx. Finally, make sure you have a database system installed. Depending on the project configuration, you may use MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQLite, or another supported database system. Steps to clone and set up the project. Now open your terminal or command prompt and navigate to the directory where you want to clone the Laravel project. Then run the following command: git clone https://github.com/starcode kh/management system built on Laravel-13 get. This command will download the HR management system Laravel 13 project from GitHub to your machine. After the cloning process is complete, we'll continue with the Laravel installation and environment configuration in the next steps. Navigate to the project directory. After cloning the repository successfully, the next step is to move into the Laravel project directory. Run the following command: cd project directory, replace project directory with the actual name of your Laravel project folder. For example, cdhr management system built on Laravel 13. This command changes your current working directory to the Laravel project folder. Install Composer dependencies. Laravel uses Composer to manage all PHP packages and project dependencies. To install the required dependencies, run the following command. Install Composer will now download and install all the packages defined in the Composer JSON file. Depending on your internet speed and system performance, this process may take a few minutes. Once the installation is complete, your Laravel 13 project dependencies will be ready, and we can continue with the environment configuration in the next step. Create a copy of the environment file. Laravel requires a .nf file to store important configuration settings such as database credentials, application name, mail configuration, cache settings, and other environment variables. To create the environment file, make a copy of the .nf the example file by running the following command: cp.nf the example.nf. This command creates a new .nf file in your Laravel project directory. After creating the file, most importantly, configure your database connection settings, including database name, database username, database password, database host, and database port. Make sure all values match your database server configuration before continuing to the next step. Generate the application key. After configuring the .env file, the next step is to generate the Laravel application key. Run the following command: php artisan key generate. Laravel will automatically generate a unique application key and store it inside the .env file. This key is very important because Laravel uses it for session security, data encryption, cookie encryption, and other security-related features. Once the key is generated successfully, your Laravel 13 application will be properly configured for secure operation. Update your database credentials. Next, open the auth.inenv file located in the root directory of your Laravel project and update your database configuration settings. Configure the following values based on your database setup. These settings allow Laravel 13 to connect to your MySQL database successfully. Migrate the database. After configuring the database credentials, run the Laravel migration command to create all required database tables. Execute the following command: PHP artisan migrate. Laravel will now run all migration files and automatically create the necessary tables inside your database. If the migration process completes successfully, your database structure is now ready for the HR management system application. Serve the application. Now that everything is configured successfully, the final step is to start the Laravel development server. Run the following command: php artisan serve. Laravel will now start the local development server and display a URL similar to this: http://127.0.018,000. Open this URL in your web browser to access your Laravel 13 HR management system application. After running the Laravel development server and opening http://localhost 8000, you should see the first page of the HR management system, the login screen. From here, you can test the authentication system by entering a username and password. Try logging in with an incorrect username or wrong password to verify that the validation and authentication system are working correctly. If the credentials are invalid, the application should display an error message indicating that the login information is incorrect. This confirms that the Laravel 13 authentication system is functioning properly and handling login security as expected. Next, click on the Register New Account button to create a new user account. Fill in the registration form with your details such as name, email address, role name, password, and password confirmation. After submitting the form successfully, the new account will be created in the database. Now return to the login page and sign in again using your newly created account credentials. If the login is successful, you'll be redirected to the HR management system dashboard, confirming that the registration and authentication system are working correctly in Laravel 13. After logging into the dashboard successfully, navigate to the user management menu. Inside this section, you can manage application users and test the update functionality. Select an existing user record and click the Edit or Update button. Then modify user information such as name, email address, role, or other profile details. After updating the information, click the Save button to store the changes in the database. If the update is successful, the application should display a success message and refresh the updated user information. This confirms that the user management CRUD functionality is working properly in the Laravel 13 HR management system. This module allows you to manage employee records such as employee profiles, contact information, positions, departments, and employment details. Next, we have the HR section. Inside HR, the system may include modules for human resource management, employee requests, attendance, leave management, and HR operations. Then we have the sales module. This section can be used to manage sales-related operations, customer records, and transaction tracking. Next is the payroll section. This module helps manage employee salaries, payroll processing, payment records, and payroll reports. After that, we have the report section. Here, administrators can generate and view system reports, employee reports, payroll reports, and other business analytics. Under the performance category, we have modules like performance management, employee evaluations, and training systems. These modules help organizations monitor employee growth and performance. Finally, under administration, we have additional management modules such as assets management, job management, and other administrative tools. This sidebar structure makes the Laravel 13 HR management system organized, scalable, and easy to manage for both administrators and employees. Now let's explore the project structure of the Laravel 13 HR management system. Laravel follows the MVC architecture, which stands for Model, View, and Controller. This structure helps developers build clean, organized, and scalable applications. First, we have the app directory. This is the core folder of the Laravel application. Inside the app folder, you'll find controllers for handling requests, models for database interaction, middleware for request filtering and authentication, and other business logic used throughout the application. Next is the config directory. This folder contains all Laravel configuration files, including database configuration, mail settings, cache settings, authentication configuration, and application services. Most sensitive settings are connected to the env file. Now let's look at the database directory. This folder contains Migrations, seeders, and factories. Migrations are used to create and update database tables, while seeders insert sample or default data into the database. Next is the public directory. This is the main entry point of the Laravel application. It contains the index.php file, CSS files, JavaScript files, images, and other publicly accessible assets. When users open the application in a browser, requests are handled through this folder. Next, we have the resources directory. This folder contains front-end resources such as Blade template files, CSS files, JavaScript files, and UI components. Blade is Laravel's templating engine used to build dynamic web pages. Now let's look at the routes directory. This folder defines all application routes. For example, web.php handles website route, api.php handles API routes. These routes connect URLs to controllers and application functionality. Next is the storage directory. This folder stores log files, cache files, session data, uploaded files, and compiled views. Laravel automatically manages many of these files during runtime.